Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a Witch's Roots unboxing for you. These tend to be a better way to video these just so that you guys can see them better. Right now I'm trying to work with my natural light, and of course when I set up it was sunny out and now it is overcast, so hopefully it doesn't get too dark in here. It seems fine right now. If not, I will get my ring light out, but that way there's no glare on anything. That's my hope anyways. So if you are new to my channel, I upload videos every Thursday and every once in a while on Mondays as well. I do tons of different types of videos, unboxing, chatty little videos. I plan on doing some vegan recipes, but right now I have a Witch's Roots unboxing for you. If you do not know what the Witch's Roots is, it is a monthly subscription box that is pagan based and is usually based around an herb or a certain theme, which I believe this one is called Ancient Allure, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's what it was Ancient Allure. Now this box retails for $29 a month after tax. I think it comes to almost $31, which is not bad for what you get in the box. I think it's definitely worth the cost. I did pay for this with my own money, so it is not a sponsored video in any way, shape, or form, but if you would like to check it out, I of course will link that down below as always. So really excited to see what's in this box. The only thing I have done so far is take the plastic wrap because it does come in like a plastic mailer, and then this is inside it. So let's see what we got this month. I think I'm going to do this way and set it aside so you can't see everything all at once. So this would be the table of contents that is in the box. It gives you tons of information. I'm going to set this aside for now until after we go through everything. So the first thing we have in the box is Fairy Elven Star. So I'm going to assume that means there is one of these somewhere in the box. Usually the art prints they give you have to do with the items that you get. Very pretty artwork. I really like theirs. I always put this in my Book of Shadows of my herbal grimoire. So there is that. Next up, so it looks like we're not getting an herb this month. It looks like it is a different type of item. They do that every once in a while where instead of an herb you get one of these. But this one is about amber. So I'm assuming there is going to be either amber stone or amber resin, one of the two. There's that. Again, the artwork is very beautiful. Next up, we have a beeswax candle. They send one of these every month. They're hand rolled, and I really like these because they burn really well compared to other candles. This one, it's not really showing up on camera the color it is in person. It's like a mauve pink. It kind of looks purple on camera to me. I don't know what that looks like to you guys, but yeah, it's like a mauve color. So yeah, and the cool thing about these, which I try to mention in every month just in case I have new subscribers, is that you can actually unroll these. So if you want to add herbs, oils, anything like that to it, you can. And again, these burn really, really great. They burn so evenly, it's ridiculous. I love these candles. Next up, we have some incense, which they do send incense every month. They used to not put them in baggies with labels on them, so originally I had a bunch of bunches that were just tied together with twine, and I couldn't tell you which one is from which month, so I'm glad they started doing this. So it says these ones are amber essence, and give them a smell. Ooh, they smell really good. I definitely like the smell of amber, so I'm excited that these are in here. Then next up, we have our oil of the month, which it looks like it did not leak, thankfully. I have had a couple of these that have leaked. Only one leaked really bad, and that one was quite messy. The other one only leaked a little bit. This one seems to be intact, and they gave us a spray nozzle this month, which means it's probably meant to be used as a spray, and it alternates. Sometimes they'll give you glass droppers and it's, you know, meant to be an anointing oil. It looks like this one is meant to be a room spray. Shake it up before I smell it. Now this one doesn't have a name on it, but it does have that star on it, so see what we can smell. It almost smells like fabric softener to me. I'm not quite sure like what is in here, but it definitely smells very floral and very fabric softener-esque. Very perfumey. This is not one that I am a fan of. Stuff like this usually gives me really bad migraines. I already kind of feel like one is setting in a little bit. It is quite potent. I might gift this to someone else because it's definitely a little much for me. Next up, we have this little green pouch, and it's a little coin. So you guys can see that pretty well. It's a little blurry, but it's a little fairy with some stars under like under a tree, and on the back it says, "I grant thee beauty, harmony, and serenity." That is very cute. That again in its pouch. Then next up we have a pouch of rose petals, which I have a ton of these, but I like that now I have this label instead of the very crudely drawn one that I have. These are a lot prettier than what's on there now. And these are very easy to peel off and transfer. So I like these labels. They look very nice. Still got 3 things left. Next I will do the amber resin. So I was right about that. Now the easiest way to really burn resin honestly is if you have charcoal discs. You can usually set it on there. They give you 2 pretty decent sized chunks. Honestly, this does not take a lot for this smell to fill the room. So this is quite a bit. Oh, I love the way it smells. It's like the only kind of perfumey smell I can usually stand because it's got like an earthiness to it too. There is that. Then next up we have the stone for the month, which this is in a burgundy pouch. I can't really tell what it is through the baggie. It feels extremely light for its size, I will say that. Oh, so this is actually a piece of amber, which I've never had a piece of amber before, and I will tell you, this feels so light it almost feels like it's plastic. I know it's not, I can tell it's not just by looking at it, but that's what it feels like. Like, it's so weightless that it feels like plastic. So there is that. Let me actually put a light behind this or something so you guys can see. Here we go. You guys can kind of see that color in there and all the cracks and stuff. So there is that. And the last item in this box comes in this little lavender bag. And it is, I'm guessing, an oil locket because it's got a couple cotton pads in there. Yeah, it comes with these little cotton squares, so if you put oil on these, you put them in the locket and you can smell it all day, which this one, ooh, it's very pretty. It is a little fairy, which I know my camera's not going to show this in detail, unfortunately. There's a little fairy on there, and it's got a couple little holes in it so that you can smell everything through the holes. I will put a picture of all of the items. Well, you know, I'll put a picture of this at the end at least, and the coin so that you guys can get a better detailed look of those 2 items at the end of the video. I will also link everything down below. But let's get into paper that came with it so we can make sure we have everything and get a little information on the oil. I definitely want to read more about that. All right. So yes, this month was called the Ancient Allure. It says, during a time of excitement, growth, newfound opportunities, and experience, we delve into the playful, powerful, wonderful realms of ancient correspondences. There are specific tools that provide us with a source of inspiration and enchantment. Yet, we also rely upon our intuition and creativity to foster real relationships with these energies and spirits. We find comfort in those energies that are so old and ancient that we can hear their whispers from beyond the physical reality around us. In this very special and powerful collection, we work with the ancient allure of such sacred and profound energies to bring us closer to our roots. The magical items in this box are as follows. So we have our amber incense resin. It says you can also place this in the locket, or I know you can also put these in any type of oils that you're making. You can also burn them on a charcoal disc. There's a lot of cool ways you can use resin. Then we have the amber grimoire artwork, which is gorgeous. We have dried rose petals. We have the Faerie Locket. Then we have the Fairy Star Ritual Aura Spray, which, let's see, what do they have in here? It says it is amber, rose, vanilla, and a special mixture of their inner magical oil. And again, this isn't really for me, so I will probably gift that to someone. Then next up we have the Serenity Coin, Amber Essence Ritual Incense Sticks, Otherworld Realm Mini Spell Candle. Then we have the Fairy Even Star Book of Shadows artwork. And then lastly, we have the Tumbled Sumatran Amber. Very cool. It's very lightweight, which is I really like it about it. It's not what you would expect. It looks like it would be heavy, and it's so mind-blowing that it's not. Anyways, that is the April 2021 box, Ancient Allure for the Witch's Roots. I think my favorite thing in this box would probably be the Faerie Locket. I think it's really cool. I've always wanted one of those lockets, and so I had gotten one not too long ago, but it's like a flat disc. So I do have one of those technically, but I really like that one. That one's more my style, more my speed, and I'm really a fan of it. Let me know what you guys thought of this month's box. I think we actually got quite a bit in it. I want to say it was last month or the months before where it felt like it didn't quite have as much as usual. But this seemed like it actually had a lot going on this month. Again, I'm not a big fan of the oil. It's a little too perfumey for me, but that'll make a great gift for someone. I have a lot of people who have birthdays coming up, so I will probably give it to one of them. And I really enjoy getting this box. It's always worth the money. I've never not had it be worth the money. It's my favorite one to get, so I will continue getting this. And I believe next month will be one, actually either this box or next box will be 1 full year of getting the Witch's Roots, which is definitely a good decision. They give you such a wide variety of items to add to your collection. I do apologize, by the way, if you can hear police sirens in the background. I live very close to a main road. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this month's box. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did. Comment down below what you thought. Subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.